Anatoly Lifshits was interviewed by Olga Agudina, February 2007 in St. Petersburg, Russia. This is his story.
His parents played an important role in his life. Anatoly had very fond memories of his mother, Evgenia Lifshits. They had a very honest and upfront relationship. She was tough when she needed to be, but also very fair and understanding. She worked at home, leaving an abundance of time for the two to bond with one another. Growing up, their house had a revolving door, meaning it was always open to everyone. Oftentimes, friends would even ask for his own mother's advice instead of their own parents.
His father, Lev Lifshits, came from a very religious and poor family and was one of 6 children. Growing up, they spoke only Yiddish, making it difficult for him to receive formal education, but contrary to expectations, he remained incredibly sharp and was able to pass tests and attain certificates of higher learning that helped him gain his success.
In 1923, Anatoly became the big brother to his younger sister, Judith. He took this role of protecting her very seriously from the start, which persisted throughout his entire life. Anatoly considers his sister his best childhood friend. She grew up to be a doctor in Moscow, but unfortunately passed away in 2006, leaving behind a daughter and grandson.
This is a photo of Anatoly with his fellow cadets at the military school they attended. After actively avoiding military school for a number of years, Anatoly was finally admitted in 1938 to the Frunze Military School in Langhart, St. Petersburg, Russia. Military school is the only place Anatoly felt overwhelmed with anti-Semitism, yet did not let this get in his way.
This picture is of his aunt, Rosa Lifshits. She lived in a small village near Latvia. She cared for her neighbors with her medical training and refused to abandon them as the war was starting. Unfortunately, they turned on her and killed her before the Germans got there. This affected Anatoly tremendously, and he felt as if he was personally stabbed in the back by his own people. This photo was taken in 1944 of the Razumi torpedo boat that Anatoly served on until the end of the war. After serving on 9 convoys, Anatoly was accused of giving up early. As a result, he was transferred to command a girls' platoon, which was insulting to him after all his integral hard work. He then decided to write a letter to the flagman and was then assigned to a mobilized fleet vessel. He served on that ship for 8 months. They were lucky not to have gotten caught on the wrong end of German gunfire. During the war, Anatoly served as part of a rescue convoy and years later was reunited with some of the Englishmen that he had saved. This experience made his blood, sweat, and tears feel worthwhile. While on the wimpy vessel that he was transferred to, he acted as the only professional soldier. He took advantage of the opportunity to update the navigation flagman about the ship's deficiencies and soon after was transferred back to the Razumi torpedo where he finished up the war as captain of the boat.